Welcome to episode 12 of this series of me documenting my journey and my business journey. Basically, I missed last week, unfortunately, because I've had so much going on with, filming other content, and as much as, this is good, this documenting series, I want to actually bring value to the videos and I want to be able to show something for the videos. So whether it's me just sitting down talking about it, I want to be able to have a good quality video that I'm uploading and it's not just useless. So basically I've been working on a lot of content, getting stuff scheduled for this week. I've been filming, as I said, my ads, had a meeting with Dwayne, and basically we're gonna start working with him, but I think a bit later down the line, because where we're at now, we need results. So what we're gonna do and how we're going to go forward. And this is something that I should have done with my first business. Is originally my web design agency, I should have offered 5 free websites, got, a good portfolio, a good background, which I sort of did do. I did with templates, but what I should do and what we're going to do going forward is have 5 clients for completely free, no charge, to get results. Because not only do we want results to show, future clients who are going to pay, there's going to be stuff that goes wrong, and also for the bot, to improve it even further. I feel like, for those clients, they shouldn't be paying, because it will be like a demo. It will be like a demo for them. And, I'll make that really clear. And it also gives me time to, improve my sales process, improve, what's going to be said on a sales call, the whole onboarding process for our clients. So it gives me time to refine the business before, the pressure of if someone's paying that money, what they're going to expect. And also I wouldn't want to charge people if it's not going to work. So we need to get results, and I know it will get results. So yeah, but also as well, like to sit down after a month and have a review and say, this is what you were doing, this is what you're currently doing now with this in place. This is what has it done for you? Has it freed up more time? Has it qualified more leads? Have we got more higher conversion rate because of their actual qualified leads who come on your call? Do you have a more better sharp rate? And this is like numbers that we're gonna, if you're a business, then we've got all the numbers that are gonna be tracked at the end of the results. What we need is for businesses to already track their results. And, I think most established businesses in this position, which we're targeting, will already track their percentages and numbers. So it's gonna be good to compare, before and after really. But also, I'm thinking, how can I do this as maybe like a mini documentary on here and just show a bit more than me sitting down and talking, and maybe, what I'm doing. Like today I've been filming ads, so might going forward, add little bits in that, little bits like that in. And I feel like the YouTube side should be more documenting the journey, and the Instagram side will be, obviously on YouTube I'm gonna have to have long form content, credibility, and also to show a full demo or like a live review with a client, long form content like that. But this series purely is for documenting my journey and basically all of the behind the scenes. So that's sort of what I'm gonna have to do from now, is I think, and that's what's going to be more interesting for people like yourself to watch. And that's what people want, is they want to see the actual journey and me not just sit down and speak about what I've been doing, because it does get boring. Like even now, just waffling on. So that's sort of what I'm going to do, is have it more as like a documentary, mini documentary, show you what I'm doing, which obviously as well is difficult because a lot of my work is from behind a computer. So I feel like I'm just sitting at my desk like all the time whenever I film content. So it'd be good to, do a bit of refreshing content. So I suppose for it, I'm going to keep this nice and short today, and I'm going to wrap it up here. But, for future videos, I'm going to try and do it as a little mini documentary type style, and also talking about, business updates and, etc. and stuff like that on here. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.